Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your September 2026 Singles Love Prediction. Today we're going to ask our angels and spirit guides for loving messages, energy that's coming towards you, the universe has for you, evidence with some charms and quest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What do you have for our singles today? You can be in a relationship. Just take with you what connects to you. But for my singles looking for love primarily, or trying to figure out what's coming in next, Spirit, please share with me for September. What is the energy in September? I am listening for you now. I'm dreaming of you. I'm thinking of you. So, a little bit of a person on your mind, you're on their mind. There could be somebody that we do have in mind that we're hoping moves forward here in September for some of you. I have autumn. That came into me as hopeful. Okay, they're definitely the word hopeful. So I do feel uplifted and I feel hopeful. And I feel like autumn is your season. There's something going on with that. So I do like that. I have a secret admirer and I have a divine masculine energy. So who is the secret admirer that is thinking of you or hoping that maybe things move forward here heading into the fall? So it is a little bit of a, I have a crush on you. I want to say it that way. You could have a crush with just, I'm thinking about you, wondering if this is going to turn into more. I have love language, a deep conversation. So we are going to talk. We are going to talk about our heart on the line, a blessing in disguise, and this is the real deal. So sometimes we have to just get it out in the open that I don't know if I'm ready to risk getting hurt again. I don't know if the timing is right. I don't know if I'm looking for a commitment or I am looking for a commitment. The blessing in disguise I always love because there's always this sense of everything happens for a reason. And we don't see it when we're in it. So there's something going on around you, and maybe something has happened in your life recently that is going to reveal this blessing. And you literally are going to say out loud, it's a blessing in disguise. It just, I wouldn't be where I am today had that not happened. So I do feel like you're very much aware of, I don't know, God's plan. I think I want to say it that way. Spirit, please share with me for my singles. What is it that you want them to know? I have a Sun. I have a Prince of Cups. I have a Deception. Okay, so this is my devil, and I'm struggling with this. I'm sorry, this is my, my Tower. This is my Tower energy. Emperor's New Clothes. Okay, these are fairy tale cards. I'm just trying to figure out the story behind it. And I have a mentor, my Hierophant, my guide. Okay, so this is a feeling of trust. This was a feeling of trust and hope. Look at the frog prince kissing the frog. We got to kiss a lot of frogs to get there. And following that light and following this path and on the path together, it looks like. So this, like I said, in the beginning, they said hopeful. I'm very hopeful for this connection. The roots in the trees are also jumping out at me right now, putting down roots, wanting to see where this goes, planting seeds, all of those energies. And I have this heart on the line. So this is the love, deep conversation that I feel like we have before it even starts. It's I don't know if I can risk my heart again. I have been hurt so many times. And we could just say that out loud to somebody. We could just have that conversation. And this other person says, yeah, I know, I get it. You know, like every relationship I've been in, I got screwed. So there's this feeling of we just kind of admit those feelings right from the start and just accept that we're both coming from the same place. But it doesn't prevent us from being hopeful. It doesn't prevent us from saying, well, I'm hopeful that this time it's different. I'm hopeful that this and us can be what we're both looking for. And I really like that kind of, I want to say, pure honesty. So is there such a thing? I think there is if both people want it bad enough. But I think that we're going to start to realize that the more honest we are with each other, the closer we're going to become. And I'm really enjoying that. So I want that for all of you. Spirit, please share with me some handful of clues. I have a Pisces, a Leo. I look for a ladybug. Okay. Looks like after the rain, after the storm, those raindrops are jumping out at me. I have yoga. It's coming into me more as inner peace, just striving for inner peace, looking for inner peace, working on inner peace. I have a pool hall. That came into me not so much as a pool hall, but local. Like a pool hall would be like a local bar. So this person's local. This person could be, for lack of better terms, in your neighborhood, in your vicinity, very close to you, Spirit's saying. I have fireworks. Okay, we're very attracted to each other. Spirit, please share with me. I have you complete me, the missing puzzle piece. A little bit of I didn't know what I was missing until I met you. And I think that happens to a lot of people. I think that you don't realize what you don't have. Somebody comes into your life and you're like, oh my God, I didn't even know I was missing this. It's so much better than something else. I have a Cancer. Okay, so a handful of clues there. Those feel really good. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. How about some personality traits? What will this person be like? Future person? What type of energy am I attracting? Very sensual, very playful. I love this. In a good way, in a very light-hearted energy. So this is I want to have fun. Okay. I mean, I can be serious because I do feel like I got that I don't want to be hurt again conversation out of the way, but I do also want to have a good time. I'm not looking to be expressing my feelings and deep emotional feelings every time we're together. I want to have some fun. I want to giggle. I want to laugh. I want to be able to tease you and you not get upset and vice versa. So there's a very playful, flirty energy. I'm helpful to you. What can I do to help you? I want to be here for you. I'm determined. If I'm in it, that came into me. If I'm in it, I'm in it. So this person's all in once they're in. So I'm not feeling in and out. I'm not feeling back and forth. I have transforming your life. I love that. Be patient. I know you don't want to hear that, but they could have a lot of patience. I've experienced a lot. This isn't my first rodeo. This isn't the first time I've been in a relationship. So I want more, and I'm very friendly. This feels like the strongest clue. This feels that you may pick up on that very easily. This person's able to talk to a lot of different people. This person is very social. They are I don't want to say they flirt with other people, but they're just so friendly, and they're always smiling at people. They're always laughing. They're always kind of poking fun, but in a positive way. So this person enjoys people. They really do. They may be in a business where they talk to people, but I'm going to lean towards very friendly, very outgoing. Look for red sneakers. Okay, that could be a clue. I have likes to wear shorts. I have facial hair of some kind, likes to work out, short hair. Okay, facial hair, short hair, bald fade. They keep their hair very, very short, tight, some kind of a fade. Sleeps late, loves to sleep in, could be more of a night owl. That could be a good clue. Someone else has very long hair, long straight hair, they're saying. I have hazel eyes, lots of green in their eyes. That's beautiful. Would love to have children someday. Loves rock music and loves the outdoors. So we have lots of in the black car. So they could, and they're saying they could be rich. So I'm going to put that on the table. So big dreams for the future, loves the outdoors, loves rock music. So fun stuff. Let's get a handful of clues. Let's get some initials. We'll just do a handful of initials. First initials, last initials. They could be yours. They could be theirs. So let's just organize these. S, P, Q, C, F, letter P again, Y, I have a C, I have an M, an E, an H, and another E. Me. I want it to be me, right? All right, so those are my some clues there. Let's grab some charms. I know you like the charms. I know that you like to just see what the charms are, what comes in for the charms. So I do have a beautiful bowl of charms and my magic scoop today. So let's give these a nice stir. Maybe some of the ones on the bottom. Let's see. I'm hoping to find some charms I haven't seen for a while. Let's see. All right, let's go right here in the middle. And let's see what they have. So the letter J. I do have a Cinderella's castle. So you could feel like it's a fairy tale. They're saying nice home. And they're saying traditional home. Okay, so the style of the home could be traditional. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, living room, family room, something like that. So I have very traditional. I have, this felt like when the first snowflake falls. So it could be in the fall, but sometimes we get that little bit of snowflake. It doesn't really hit the ground. It doesn't really accumulate, but it definitely was a first flake. So a little bit of look for that. That felt like more of a time. Never, never give up. This person's determined. I feel like they are full speed ahead. I don't give up once I'm kind of committed to something. So I don't feel them, like I said, I don't feel like an in and out energy. I feel that they really do want to be in it. The birds coming into me as my heart sings, and that was nice. It was a sense of, maybe they're falling in love. The grass is greener. I hear the birds all of a sudden. I never heard the birds. All of a sudden I hear birds. So sometimes you just start to recognize things around you. Your senses are heightened when you're falling in love. So it was a little bit of like listening to the birds sing. Look at those flowers. This feels like a foreign coin to me. So foreign places, foreign travel, could be a dream, something that we talk about. Where would you go if you could? I have Cupid's arrow. I have this kind of arrow, but it feels like it's pointed straight at you. Little bit of a, bullseye energy. So I want to say that. I do have a child. For those of you that would love to have a baby, this could be the person that you have a baby with. I love this beach chair, not because it's the beach, but because there's two chairs. And it's more of a feeling of, let me see if I can get close. There you go. It's more of a feeling of sitting next to you, like I want to sit next to you for the rest of my life. The same energy I get sometimes when it's hold my hand, so it's being next to you makes me happy, is how I feel. And then I do have this, again, it's a feeling of an old-fashioned coin, foreign places. I'm going to put that with this coin as well, because it feels like I like to travel to places with a sense of history. And like that would be more important to me, is this, I like to learn, and even the castles could go with that. Like I like to, I'd like to go to, southern France and and look at the castles, something like that. So there is this beautiful kind of energy of, I want to have it all with you. So how beautiful. Look at those gorgeous charms. And let's see what else Spirit has for you. I always like the feeling that somebody is honest. Maybe the honesty comes out as I have a crush on you, and I need you to know that I'm definitely thinking about you, or I'd like to see that, we spend some time together. So we could have somebody a little bit of a coming out of the woodwork energy and making their move. Okay, Spirit, please share with me this connection. A grateful heart. Practice gratitude daily by appreciating your partner. Acknowledge their efforts. Thank them for their love. Express how much they mean to you. They could love you because you are grateful, that you're appreciative of them, that you don't take them for granted, and they don't take you for granted. That could be something you've struggled with before. I'm tired of people just assuming that I'm going to take care of them, or that, I'm desperate and I have to be with them. And that's not the truth. Spirit, please share with me. I have a compassionate connection. Build a compassionate connection by being kind and understanding. Show empathy, offer support, be a comforting presence for your partner. So I want to be there for you. That feels, I have to tell you, there's a sense of pure honesty in this connection. And I know that I'm probably going to get spammed in the comments. But I feel like if you're honest and you're giving your heart, I do feel today that this person is honest and they give their heart as well. So that I am very, very grateful for. Spirit, when is this love coming? Any timeline around this connection that you want to share with us today? It's in progress now. So I'm going to go with that. I am going to go with, I like the owl. I've got my eyes on you. I've got something in the works. So we're going to put this out to the universe for the month of September and ask Spirit to bring it to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website in the description below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, we'll see you again real soon.